Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is David Brooks, a Cadillac Counselor, coming at you to tell you a piece of my mind. And today we're going to talk about the machine. Many of my clients, they get caught up in this machine or not being in the machine, and it causes them so much depression and anxiety. Before I get into anything, make sure that you subscribe. Love to hear your comments. Make sure that you watch it, share it, and always hit the like button. Now let's talk about the machine. The machine, well, this machine starts way early. And some parents, they try their best to get their kids in the machine so quickly. I've watched it on the Little League field, in sports, soccer, baseball, volleyball. It doesn't matter what the sport is. They want them in this machine. Now, what does this machine do? This machine will work them like crazy. You throw them on the baseball field, you put them in training, and they run every single day, come home, do school. And as they get to the point when they're about to graduate, then the machine starts to get a little bit faster. Whether or not you are going to college, get you a diploma, go get your SATs, whatever they are, they start to move so quickly. And if you do not want to get on this machine and you fight back from the machine will make you pay for it. Now, some people might say, well, you can make it without the machine. Yes, you can. That same machine is the same machine that I felt when I was running for the Board of Education. That machine is very, very strong. You get an endorsement, you go ahead and jump into a political party, the machine will take over. If the machine picks you, you don't have to do a lot of work. But that same machine, it's the same type of machine when I go to Walt Disney and I go to Disney World. There's no trash on the floor. There's a machine. Every time my kid walks by something, it just seems like it takes money out of my bank account. It's a machine. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm not the type of person that have conformed to a machine. I didn't. I went to college at 17. By the time I got to college, within a year, I was arrested, back and forth to jail, on probation. The machine was not for a person like me. Now, I saw the machine. The machine always, and many people that jumped on it early. They went to college, got a 4-year degree, found a girlfriend, maybe found one very quickly after that. And then they started to have the engagement. They dating for a little bit longer, and then they get married. Oh, then the machine takes over. Then you got to buy a house. Then you got to start having children. And if you can't have any children, oh, the machine makes you feel bad. And many people, they suffer from depression and anxiety because the machine is not there. It's not for them. It was never for me. And some of the kids that I see, they jump in this machine, and I just sit there and look at them and say, wow, look how stressed out they're going to end up getting. That machine causes these children to start doing drugs. They start wanting to get high because they can't meet their expectations of the machine. Whether or not they should go to a D1 school and play a sport or go D2. Whether they want to go to college, right, for a 4-year college, spend $30,000. Like my brother said, it doesn't matter which way you go to college, whether you went for 2 years to a junior college and then you transfer to a larger college. There's not 2 stages for 2 different types of graduation. It's only 1 stage. That one kid that went to junior college might be saving themselves some money in the long run. But I want to tell you that this machine causes individuals, when they jump in it too early, next thing you know, they have a midlife crisis. They're about 40, 50 years old, wanting to do something they've never done before. They start cheating in their relationships. Some of them end up just divorcing because they're just not feeling like they have lived enough. So many people get so exhausted trying to run behind the machine, and I will here to tell you, you don't have to. I have many clients that come in and they just say, David, I don't like the machine. But they don't understand that it's a machine until I explain it to them. And I tell them, you don't have to. I didn't get married till I was 30, wasn't even looking for someone. I bumped into my wife watching baseball game at Dave & Buster's. She wanted to watch the Yankees. I wanted to watch the Houston Astros. But we both didn't go by the machine. She went to college a little later. She went junior college. I quit school for 5 years. I had a fun time. But I always wanted to catch up. And I used to wonder, what am I trying to catch up to? I'll tell you, I was trying to catch up to the machine. I was trying to get the house, trying to get the cars, trying to get the status in our community, anything, graduate, whatever it was. And when I realized that I did not have to live by the way the machine wanted me to live, I became happy. And then next thing you know, I just decided to live my life. Whether you liked my life or not, it was my life. I enjoyed my life. Yes, I did drugs. I did a lot of things, but some of the stuff I wish I wouldn't have did because I still got scars from that life. But I will tell you, it was a whole lot better than having so much anxiety because of the machine. People, I will just tell you, live your life. Have fun. If you choose to jump in the machine and you're okay with it and you are okay with it mentally, go ahead, jump in. And I will tell you, there's a lot of success on the end of that machine. You might work on Wall Street. You might even go and fly around the world. But will you truly be happy? I've seen many people say, when I get this certain amount of money in my bank account, when I get this certain status or this position, I'm going to be happy. If you're not happy on the way to that point, when you get there, you're still not going to be happy. So I just tell you, live your life, have fun, do what you want to do. But just know that if you choose to go the other route, away from the machine, it's going to be harder. You're going to have to fight a little bit harder. You're going to have to do things that you never thought you were going to have to do. Your back will be against the wall. But man, when you come up out of it, man, you can handle anything in life because you did it without the machine. And a lot of people out here are happy because they're not living in the machine. It's David Brooks, the Cadillac Counselor. Take it easy. Bye-bye.